Hello, everyone. This is Rabbi Ari Sachs of Congregation Beth Mordechai in Perth Amboy coming to you with today's counting of the Omer. We are up to day number 24 in our count, and we'll begin with the teaching from Rabbi Min Kantrowitz's book on counting the Omer. Tiferet is the gathering place for the desires of our hearts. When simple longing becomes fervent yearning, we find fresh fortitude to pursue our goal. The Chalutzim, the early settlers of modern Israel, had similar perseverance. Finding malarial swamps and unoccupied rocky hills at the site of their future homes, they pursued their dreams, moving boulders one at a time, draining marshes and reclaiming land. Their longing gave them force and vigor. Tiferet shebenetzach. When Rabbi Kantrowitz refers to the fact that Tiferet is a place of the desires of our hearts, what she's speaking of, and we've talked about this before, is how the Tiferet is that sphira of the Kabbalistic different explanations of the parts of God that can appear in this world, that Tiferet is located, as it's sort of described in the context of a human body, Tiferet is located in the heart, right in the center. And so that heart, which contains all of the desires that we may have, is not only a place that's full of desire, of love, and of yearning, but that when we have that kind of desire, when we have that sense of purpose built into what it is that we're searching for, what it is that we want to accomplish, that it gives us that sense of balance and of harmony in our lives because we're fulfilling the goals of what we are meant to do. That when we have these really powerful visions of what we want our lives to be, and then they move us, that it is almost as if we become complete, we become balanced by having those desires as a part of who we are. And so that sense of Tiferet, that we are pursuing that end, we're pursuing that goal that we're searching for, that we're yearning to get to, can only be, in many ways, can only be seen within the context of endurance, insofar as the fact that our yearning cannot take place right away. Our yearning is something that needs to be grown over time. And we may show up for that first week at a new job or in a new part of our lives or in a new relationship all excited. But really, if that yearning desire that we have is true, then it's going to continue to burn regardless of how long it takes. So that the example of the Chalutzim is that it is in many ways the hard work that we do, the fact that things don't happen right away, that is actually the proof that the desires that we have are long-lasting, that our hopes for the world that we want to create, for the person that we want to be, is enduring because we continue to have them no matter how long it takes to reach them. And so my hope for today is that when we take that look inside of our hearts to figure out what are our key desires, what is it that we really yearn to accomplish, what is it that we really yearn to do in our lives, that when we discover a sense as to what they are, as to what that is, and then we pursue it, that if through the long process we continue to feel that sense, we continue to have that desire, then we know that that desire is true. We know that that yearning is a part of who we are and also of who we want to be. And with that kavanah, with that intention in mind, I'd like to turn to the counting of today's Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. We praise you, Adonai, our God, Master of time and space, whose commandments add holiness to our lives, who commanded us to count the Omer. Hayom arba'a ve'esrim yom shehem shlosha shavuot u'shlosha yamim la'omer. Today is day number 24 of the Omer. So and thank you again for the counting today. If you'd like to join us for the counting for the next day, you can come tonight to our services beginning at 8 p.m. Where we're going to share the counting of the Omer at the end of our evening Shabbat service. And if not, then I will see you the next time we come online for the following day. Take care and all the best. Bye-bye.